Why was Tanzania's president, Samia Suluhu Hassan, sworn in behind military walls, instead of a public stadium like every president before her? What really forced the government to move the swearing-in ceremony to a restricted military base? Tonight, we break down the truth behind one of the most controversial inaugurations in East African history. On October 29, 2025, Tanzanians went to the polls. But this wasn't a normal election. Major opposition candidates were blocked from running, thousands took to the streets, and violent clashes with security forces erupted almost immediately. Rights groups say hundreds, possibly even more, were killed in crackdown operations across the country. Opposition leaders called the vote a sham. But the Electoral Commission declared Suluhu the winner, with 98% of the vote. In a normal year, Tanzania's president is sworn in at a packed national stadium, open to the public, celebrated, televised with cheering crowds.
But this time, there were no cheering crowds. No stadium. No citizens allowed inside.
Instead, the ceremony was moved to a high-security military barracks in Dodoma, surrounded by soldiers, armored vehicles, and restricted press access. With protests still ongoing and tensions rising, the government feared staging the event in an open stadium would become a target for disruption, or worse, an attack. The state needed total control. No crowds. No chance of booing, chanting, or protest signs being visible on television. Inside a barracks, every camera and every audience member was screened. By using a military venue, the government sent a message: the state is strong. The army is loyal. The president is in control. Even if the streets outside tell a different story. Behind the scenes, East African leaders watched closely. A disputed election plus a military-protected swearing-in creates a dangerous precedent for the region. Some sources claim emergency diplomatic calls were made to Kenya and Uganda for stability talks, but the government has not confirmed it publicly. So the question remains, was this inauguration a show of strength, or a sign of weakness? Did Tanzania avoid chaos, or simply hide it behind military walls? Let us know in the comments, was the military ceremony necessary, or a symbol of fear? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more investigative coverage from East Africa and beyond.